What's up? Welcome to No BS Affiliate Marketing. What's going on, guys? Welcome to No BS Affiliate Marketing
with your hosts,
Andy Mattis,
Pascal Kurz. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in again on the third episode. Today, the topic is gonna be how to pick a good affiliate product. So I want to start off, before we get into the topic, I want to start off by with a quick story. And so that happens to every single affiliate who gets into the affiliate world. One of the first things that you look at is, what the hell do I promote now, right? So you get into the world, you see, okay, I can make money online. I don't need my own product. Oh my God, amazing. And now the question is, what product do I promote? What niche do I pick? Will I go for fitness products? Will I go for diet products? Will I go for make money online products? What will I do? And we're gonna dive deeper into how you can pick a good product to promote, what pitfalls to avoid when picking a product. So I guess we're gonna start off with one of the, I would say, most I wanted to say most bigots, but the major hangouts that people have is, so when it comes to picking a product, I lost my train of thought. Okay.
So I could just step in here. So I think one of the major kind of there's quite a few, but like one of the major kind of pitfalls I see people, when kind of picking the product, is they're just like literally watch someone on YouTube or TikTok or something like that, and they just say, right, okay, go and grab something off JVZoo or go and grab something off ClickBank, right? And then they just go and grab some random link. Oh yeah, this one pays me nice big commissions. I'm just going to start promoting that, right? And they go out, they start promoting it, and then they don't make any sales. Any of the people that they do sell it to, often, maybe they're not too happy with what they got, right? And we always talk about, like, we've spoken about this on the previous kind of episodes, is business about solving problems. Okay. So before even picking a product, you really should be kind of just sort of nailing down like exactly who it is that you serve. Okay. And then, ensuring that that product actually solves a painful problem, in your market. All right. And a golden rule that I go by is to only promote something that I personally used and that I believe will help my audience, right? And the only way to really sort of know whether that's going to help your audience is to actually kind of go out there and use it yourself, right? So that's just kind of like one of the little things. Just a few more we're going to kind of jump into.
Like, why do you only promote the thing besides like that it can help people? Why only promote something you use yourself?
Because like I was just kind of saying, sometimes people, like, if they just promote something random off ClickBank, sometimes the people who buy it aren't too happy with the product, right? So it's really about helping you kind of build like a long-term business, like a raving fan base, right? So it's like, you're like a prime example, Pascal, because when I met you, I sold you into an affiliate program, right? When I was still doing like the affiliate side of things, before I stepped back into coaching. And it was I felt it was a pretty good product to kind of sell you into. You were kind of happy with that purchase. And then when I decided to step back into coaching, I obviously created my own product. Boom, you didn't even question it. You came along and joined my program straight away, right? Because I sold you something that was good, and you kind of believed in kind of what I was doing, right? So it's about kind of just building a long-term raving fan base of, genuine kind of customers that are sort of happy. They trust you. Once people trust you, right, they will buy from you time and time again, right? The people that you've sold to are the easiest people to sell to a second time, right? It's like a long time kind of, I don't know, Audi car fan. They've always had Audis for the last 20 years, right? They don't have to think twice about going to buy a new one, do they? You know what I mean? It's like they already know the quality of the product because it's kind of delivered before. And it's the same thing with affiliate marketing. So
yeah.
Anything to add on that?
Yeah. So like it was not so much in like what you were doing. It was more in like believing in you, Like
Mm,
you like I trust you that much that whatever you do, I will go along with it, or I will, follow you.
yeah. And something else to
And
really kind of, pay attention here, guys, because I've had this sort of same thing is where I've bought from someone before. It was like a really good product. Like Pascal said, he trusts me, right? So he would sort of buy, he's bought from me like more than once. Um, there's a similar situation with another guy. I'm not going to kind of name him here. I kind of bought from him, kind of trusted him, and then he sold me something that was really, really sort of just crap, right? And then boom, that was it. Like trust was broken in an instant. So it's really good to kind of not take advantage of that. Once you've got that sort of raving fan base there, to actually kind of try and continue that relationship with your customers. Don't go and sell them anything crap, because it could take you a year. It could take you years to build trust with someone, right? But it can be lost in an
yeah,
instant if you go about it the wrong way. So I just want to kind of throw that in there because I've been on the receiving end of that before. So that's something else that's kind of really important to take note of. Anything else
right.
to add on that before we kind of go on to the next one? Or
No, I think we covered out everything.
all right, man. So yeah, pitfall number 2, I think I'm going to sort of throw in here is grabbing just tons and tons of products, right? You're just grabbing loads of products to promote. Some people think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna grab all of these different products. I'm gonna, I don't know, create a website. I'm gonna put all of these links on there, and the more products I have, the more money I'm gonna make. And it's actually the opposite, right? Okay, so it's really just about kind of focusing on like one or two kind of core products that you believe in. If you're just starting and you haven't got something working, it just makes sense to just promote one until you can kind of get that working, and then you can sort of maybe look into, kind of other avenues and stuff like that as well. Um, but yeah, just kind of focus on like one or two products, and also promote these products kind of consistently, because if you're just promoting one thing one week, you're promoting one thing the next week, and then 2 weeks down the line you're sort of blasting people with another offer, people are going to be like, man, there's so much inconsistency with this guy. Like, I don't trust him. Like, I'm not going to buy anything from him. And again, it's about building trust, and that trust can be broken very fast if you kind of that's that type of person that's just like grabbing all of these products and just trying to push them onto your audience. Again, I'll say it again, business is about solving problems. So really about just kind of nailing down your niche, understanding their needs and desires, and then literally giving them the things that they actually need and want, right?
Yeah,
So yeah.
right. So I like it's all about relationships, building relationships with your ideal clients. And people, like, I just want to touch on something here when it comes to relationships. People tell you that you need like a big raving fan base to make a lot of money, or like the money is in the list. But I think you've heard that before, probably. So it's not really in the list; it's in the relationship to the list. Because
Yeah.
if you have a million subscribers, a million people following you, and haven't built a real relationship with them where they know, like, and trust you, you won't make a lot of money from them, even though you have a million people. And if you have less people, but they're build a real relationship with you to the point where they trust you, and whenever you send them something, most of them will take you up on your offer because they trust you and they know you don't sell them some crap,
Hmm.
right? They trust you. You build the relationship. It's all about, like you said, solving problems and building a relationship with your ideal clients.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, it's what I kind of add on there as well, because I know everyone just kind of tells people, right, go onto Clickbank, go onto JVZoo. I'm not a fan of any of those platforms at all. These are kind of like the platforms that like anyone could just go on there, sort of grab a link, start spamming it all over the place. And typically, like, I'm not saying this is kind of like for everyone, but like most people that are on there promoting these products, they just don't have a clue what they're doing. Um, not really doing a very good job of it, and also the products often aren't really that kind of good either.
Yeah.
Um, so like I much prefer the private affiliate programs. Main reason being is because it's just like, people that are promoting it have sort of been, I'm not going to say all have been trained right, because that's just not the case, but like it's more kind of policed. There's more kind of like regulation around who's actually promoting it, how to actually go and promote it, rather than just going on some like random website. Oh, there you can just grab as many links as you want, and people just going out there just spamming all over the internet kind of thing. So I prefer like the private affiliate programs. And what I mean by that is kind of like, if you were to sort of join someone's program, someone's like coaching program, they would often have like their own kind of private affiliate program for you to then kind of go out and start promoting it. It's obviously kind of not just open to Tom, Dick, and Harry to then start going to promote it. So,
Right.
and the products seem to be better quality as well. Should I say, much better.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. Anything else on that, or shall we go to the next?
Yes, move on. You take it away.
I think the next big problem is like what kind of product, when it comes to what kind of product I promote, is do I promote a low ticket offer, mid ticket offer, high ticket offer, or recurring? So I think we're just gonna get into the definition of things first. So like low ticket, I would consider like up to $100. Mid ticket would be from 100 to, let's say, $500, and high ticket is 500 plus. And recurring just means that you get paid each month.
Yeah.
Right.
So can we kind of like touch on the recurring residual as well and some of the
Yep.
pitfalls? Because I see a lot of people, they come into the industry, they're like, right, I'm going to promote this software. I just want the residual recurring income, right?
Yep.
And that kind of makes sense, or kind of why you would want that. But people I tend to see come in, they do it the wrong way. They go straight in for, some kind of recurring software, which is often like a really sort of low ticket product, because they want that kind of recurring income. So like they maybe start, let's say for example, start promoting the ClickFunnels software, right? I think you get like, I might be wrong on this one, but like 20% on the first tier, like 40% when it goes up to the second tier, right? So if that's on like let's say a $97 plan, let's say it's $100, they're getting literally like $20 per month. Um, you know, if someone kind of cancels, then obviously that kind of disappears overnight. They need to get a whole bunch of people onto this software in order for them to really make any kind of decent money, right? And they just focusing on kind of like the wrong things to really sort of get them started. I'm not saying it's wrong to go and promote it, but it's not going to be very kind of scalable. It's going to be a lot of work to make scraps and essentially kind of build things up that way. So yeah, my recommendation to people is to sort of start with high ticket. You're just going to be able to scale so much faster, right? It's not any easier to promote low ticket products or recurring products. Is actually the same. And often the high ticket products solve a much more painful problem in your market and you get paid way more for it. Yeah. Sorry, kind of like, babbled on. Anything you got to add there, Pascal?
Yeah, I think we can just do some quick math.
Mm-hmm.
um, so
Big
like,
Shack.
sorry?
Don't worry. I said Big Shack. Quick maths. Right.
Okay, so like if let's say you want to make 10,000 per month with the example of recur, let's do an example for recurring, for low ticket and high ticket, right? So low ticket, say let's say 20, you earn $20 per month from one person. So in order for you to make 10,000 per month, that would be, oh shit,
There we go.
500 500 people. That,
Something
I
like
think
that. I
that
don't
sounds
know. My maths ain't too good. But yeah, like
sounds
especially on
about
like if you're
right.
doing like the one funnel away challenge, this was like really popular, right? I think that one kind of pays people like $100 commissions at the moment.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, if you wanted to get to that 10K per month, which is that sort of like really common number that people shoot for, and you're selling the one funnel away challenge, you need to sell 100 people, right? So that's not find
Per
100 people.
month.
Yeah, you need 100 buyers per month, right? Which is like 25 people buying from you per week.
Yeah.
And if you've been online, you're going to know that's pretty kind of, especially if it's just starting, that's going to be pretty damn difficult, right? Whereas let's say you're promoting something high ticket that's giving you, paying you like at least kind of like $1,000 per sell. You only need to find 10 people, all right? So
Yeah.
10 people is a lot easier than 100 people on a low ticket product.
And now I think this will come up. Is it harder to sell high ticket? Because people think,
No, like this just limiting beliefs. People think that it is harder. Like I was saying, like business is about solving problems. High ticket products often sell a much more painful problem in the market. It's really just kind of nailing down like who your audience is, what problems they have, and like high ticket sales are made every single day. Like the amount of money that moves around this world daily is just insane, right? Like I know people out there having like 100 grand days, like 60 grand days, and like yeah, it's just, and they're selling way, way, way more high ticket than a lot of the kind of affiliate stuff as well. So
yeah. Yeah, so also with the recurring, like you said, you would have to sell 500 people and then they need to stick every single month with the
yeah,
program, right?
and there's going to be people that drop off. There's going to be people that sign up for the trial and then they quit after the
Yep.
14 days is up, right? It's like I see people, right, and I've had people that I've kind of spoken to about this, like, you want to start with high ticket, and I go, oh, I just want the recurring. All right, man, like, I just, let them know kind of the pitfalls and stuff. And then after like 2, 3 months of just, spinning their wheels, like creating all of these bonuses for these recurring commissions, like things don't work out. And then I just see them just sort of drop off. And then they come
Yeah.
back and they're like, okay, yeah, I wish I just, I mean, think about what you said. I think I wish I just kind of, just went straight for the high ticket. It kind of makes more sense.
Yeah,
So, mm.
definitely. Yeah, most people drop off within the first 6 months.
Yeah. And what I would recommend to people is like I say, 1 or 2 products. Like if you wanted to sort of, you really wanted that sort of like recurring commissions, like the way I would do it is like find something, promote something high ticket. Okay, maybe like a programming, something that you believe in. Of course, it's going to solve a really painful problem in your market. Sell something high ticket and then create a bonus that heavily complements that offer, right? So let's just say, for example, whatever you're promoting, they need this software. Let's just say, for example, you're promoting this high ticket program. They need click funnels or groove funnels or whatever you're using, right? Drop funnels. They need this kind of software. So you could sell them as high ticket. You're going to earn the high ticket commission from that, but also knowing that they're going to need this software to then, obviously kind of go through that process, you can then obviously kind of sell that as like a bonus, right? So
Yeah.
you can, once they sign up with you, they earn a high ticket commission, and then you can obviously kind of, add some bonus, maybe kind of like set up a funnel for them or something like that. And you would obviously have them sign up for your link. And then boom, you've got the recurring commission as well as the high ticket. So that's kind of like the best way I would kind of say to kind of go around that.
Yeah, I totally agree. Um, right. So
Yeah. So
guess you
sorry.
still got one more pitfall.
No, no, no. I'm good.
I
I'm
think
good.
we
Yeah.
covered all of them.
So yeah, I think we should just pretty much kind of go into like how to actually help people promote, find good products to actually then go out and promote, right? Because this is the big one. All right. So do you want to
Yeah.
start with this one or should I?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So yeah, for me, like really kind of like I say, I don't like ClickBank, I don't like JVZoo, I don't like any of that stuff, right? So like for me, it's all about kind of like the private affiliate programs, like maybe like mentorship programs, which actually have like standards to how people and rules around what people should do when they're kind of promoting stuff, right? So for me, like I would really look at, okay, so you may not know your niche yet or whatever, but I really kind of have a look at, I always say you need to get yourself a mentor. If you don't have a mentor when you're starting out, it's a pretty dumb move, right? As I say it bluntly, it is a pretty dumb move. See
No
people struggling for
BS.
years, see people struggling for years and years and years because they refuse to invest in a mentor. So first of all, be willing to kind of invest in a mentor. And I really kind of have a look at, never really just look at how much the mentor is making and assume that that's going to make you successful. I would have a look at like what are their values. Do you kind of resonate with this person? Are they helping their students actually get good results? Okay. If they are, then I would look at kind of investing in mentorship. Okay. Finding yourself like with that, you're going to get all the kind of teachings that you need to be able to go out there and kind of find a good product, whether it's you're doing you know whatever it is you're doing, right? So it's really kind of just about having that kind of guidance there. If you have guidance, this should never even really be a question. But I see a lot of people, they try to figure it out on their own and they just go in the wrong direction for so long, It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of like what I would do. Anything to add there, Pascal?
No. I think, yeah, people just go on spinning their wheels, watching YouTube videos, trying
Mm,
to find the last missing piece of the puzzle.
yeah,
And the last missing piece is guidance.
yeah. And it's not a simple like I was saying, it's not just about picking a product, guys. It's
Yeah.
about solving a really painful problem in your market, right? So let's just say, for example, you know, I've got two children myself, right? So let's say, for example, I'm working, 60 hours a week. I'm like constantly like away from home. I'm working away from home for like 2 weeks. So I never get to see my kids. If anyone's got children, you only get one chance to kind of see them grow up. So this is like a really common thing, right? People, they're like constantly away from their families. They want more time to kind of be with their loved ones and stuff like that. Now, um, the only way for them to be able to do that is to basically have something that they're able to build like from home, right? So if like I have a solution to that, right, that's like a really painful problem, right? And people will pay, premium, like high ticket to have that problem solved, right? It's like, imagine you found like a cure for cancer. Like my uncle passed away from cancer like few years back, right? And like I think everyone out here has probably known someone or heard of someone who has passed from it. You imagine like if you had that cure, this magic pill that just, ensured that it didn't come back and it just, disappeared forever. Can you just imagine how much that pill would be worth because it solves a really painful problem in the market, right? And it's the same, everywhere else, right? So it's like, someone's got a really painful back problem. They can't continue to do their job. They're getting a bit older. They can't work how they used to. They want something where they can work from the comfort of their home. It's really just about kind of, finding out what people want and then, solving that problem for them. So it's not just about picking a product, it's about nailing down your niche, your ideal client avatar, understanding your audience on a deep level, okay, how you can help them, and then literally just providing a solution to the problem.
Right.
Right?
It's
It's not
not
about selling products. Once you provide a solution to the problems, then the money will literally take care of itself.
right.
And this is why it's so important to have mentorship to actually guide you along the right processes. If you're trying to figure this stuff out on your own, this probably sounds like a load of techno babble for that very reason.
Exactly. Like people see it as a product and they talk about the benefits of the product, but
Mm.
people don't really care. People care what is in it for me. What problems does it help
Yeah.
me solve?
Yep. Hard pill to swallow, but your audience does not care about you. And I'm glad you kind of brought that up as well. I had a guy came into my messenger like last week. He actually sent me a video,
Yeah.
right, which was a bit different. He's like, "Yeah, I just want to send you this video because I know everyone's out here kind of sending these messages." He's like, "Yeah, I'm like a Facebook ads like specialist. I've got this revolutionary product. Start telling me all about all the features and stuff like that." And it's like, I just literally just ignored it. Right? He messaged me again the next day. I just ignored him because he didn't find out anything about me, didn't find out whether I have any problems that need solving. He was just literally trying to sell me the features of this thing that I didn't even want or need. Right. And this is what a lot of people do. They go and spam in their links, they go tell people about all these features. Like I'm sure most people kind of like listening or watching this podcast have been into like a car dealership at some point, right? You've just gone in there to kind of look around and the sales guy, he's straight up, "Hey, how can I help you? Like, yeah, would you like to have a look at this top of the range Volkswagen we've got over here?" And it's like, man, like yeah, nice to see you too. Yeah, just like I'm just having a look, like it instantly kind of just raises like buyer resistance, right? Um, so yeah, just kind of does sort of probe and kind of find out what people actually want, and
Yeah.
just provide solutions to that problem. And yeah, the best way to do that is through mentorship, man.
Yeah.
Anything to add there, Pascal?
Um, I think we covered all, and we just gonna wrap this up,
Yeah.
sum up, and wrap it up.
hmm And for like, let's just say quickly as well, like for anyone
Yep.
that may be sort of listening to this, and maybe sort of a little bit stuck, a little bit unclear on how to go about things, um, there'll be a link in the description somewhere below this video, where we have a free case study which you can go and check out, and it pretty much just kind of walks through like a kind of step-by-step process that me and Pascal are both using, for high ticket affiliate marketing. So make sure you go and check that one out. Um, and then, yeah, do you want to quickly kind of recap on what we've kind of gone over so far?
Right. So yeah, first we talked about the most common pitfalls, and I hope I will get all together. Don't miss on anyone. The first we talked about was
Grabbing random products off ClickBank or something.
right, JVSU, ClickBank,
Yeah.
whatever. We talked about high ticket versus low ticket versus recurring.
Yep. Talks about
That
grabbing too many products.
too many products.
Mm-hmm.
And what did we miss? I think we talked about something else as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just picking a random product that would give you the highest commission.
Yeah.
Rather than one that's solving a problem and really providing value to that's the thing. One product that actually helps people rather than just making you money, so you lose the trust and relationship you built with your audience.
Mm-hmm.
I think that were all the pitfalls.
Yep. All right.
And
so yeah, for anyone watching this, don't forget to smash that like button. Comment down below. We're going to be reading all of the comments. So comment down below. Let us know what you think. Give us any kind of topics that you want us to cover for this podcast. We love your feedback. These podcasts are for you, so let us know what you want to hear from us. So yeah, like, comment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, which is, let's see if I can get this right. No, it's the other way. I always get it wrong. Over in the corner over there somewhere, there should be a subscribe button. So don't forget to smash that button there too. And yeah, do you have anything else to add before we kind of wrap this one up, Pascal?
Thank you so much for tuning in. And we hope that you got value from this episode. Make sure to check out the last 2 episodes as well. And yeah, we would appreciate any feedback.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah.
And we will catch you on the next podcast. Have a good day.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.